Hi guys, this is Dr. P and today we will learn how to convert between rectangular coordinates to polar coordinates. So just I want to remember that we are in a remote learning mode so you can pause the video anytime you want. So let's reinforce a bit what are rectangular coordinates and polar coordinates. Rectangular coordinates of a point, as you can see, are your usual algebraic coordinates x and y. And polar coordinates, these are new for you, represents another way to represent the point P in the plane. So how is defined the first polar coordinate that is called radius, polar radius. So polar radius is the distance from the origin of the coordinates until the point P. This is the radius. And how we define the angle, the polar angle, so this angle will be the counterclockwise angle measured from the positive sense of x-axis until the polar radius. So our goal today is to find the polar radius and polar angle for our point. So we'll go on Desmo and we'll insert the point. I will show you Desmo approach because it's very easy. You can label it. So here is the point. These are the algebraic coordinates. And to switch to polar coordinates, just first switch the grid from the settings. And now you have here the polar coordinates for any point. So these circles represent the circles that will give you the radius, and these lines represent the lines that will give you the angle in radians. If you want in degrees, you can switch it on degrees, but we want in radians. So let's look at our point. Our point, the polar radius, is the distance until the origin. And if you look at the distance, you can see here is the 5, is the circle with the radius 5, and here is the circle with the radius 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So the radius is 8 and the angle is given by this number 5 pi over 3, and this 5 pi over 3, remember, represent the angle that is measured from here, the positive sense of the x-axis, until your radius, so until here. So your angle will be again 5 pi over 3. So just go back and write your answer. So radius is 8 and angle 5 pi over 3. I think this approach was easy to understand, and I wish you a happy day further. Thank you for watching this tutorial.